Today's Quick Fix Friday is going to be really relevant to anyone that drives a Vauxhall Insignia, so big shout out to the Siggy crew. I have to say, I don't understand why these are so unloved. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Is it a land yacht? Yes. But is it one of the most practical cars I've ever owned? Also yes. Super economical as well, which at this time and this day and age with fuel prices etc, I'll take it. 30 quid tax a year as well. So I'm not selling the car. Well, I will be selling it, but that's not the purpose of this video. The problem is this fell off. This is a very common problem. The Insignia owners will be nodding their heads right now. These little tabs on the back just give way. This came off while I was jet washing it, so it really takes no force at all. Why have I got these little marks lined up? Well, that's going to be pretty self-evident, but watch along and find out and see how to do a quick fix on this yourself. The first thing I've done is I've just got the badge properly aligned off camera and stuck it down with these bits of masking tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these bits of masking tape just to give me some alignment marks when I'm putting it back together. So doing that one-handed, not the best job I've ever done. My art teacher will be turning in their grave. And then what I'm going to do is use a craft knife again, one-handed. Probably going to cut myself here. Excuse a finger, sorry, that was dreadful. And I'm just going to very carefully get in behind there and just cut that masking tape so that the badge can come away, but I'm not actually disturbing anything. And I'll just finish this off camera so that I don't knacker everything up. But as you can see there, nice clean mark, a nice clean kind of cut. So when I put it back together, that's the position I'm going to want it in. So top and two sides. I would do the bottom, but because of the position of the badge, it's really hard to do that. Okay, next step is apply the actual adhesive. A little bit high stakes doing this on the bonnet, but I put a little bit of blue roll down, and I'm just going to bead a bit of Sicoflex around the inside of the kind of chromed bit, and I'm also going to put a little bit where I know the attaching points are on the car itself, so I'll show you that in a second. So you can see I've just beaded it around the inside of the chrome at the top, and then I've just put a little daub on the inside of each of these locating tabs underneath, even though they've snapped off. The reason for that is because they're going to locate onto these little chrome bits here, and I don't want to put it too close to the edge because I don't want Sicoflex to spill out. I've also layered a load on top of here as well, because that's in the middle and the badge is a solid badge. It's slightly curved out, but that just gives it something to bed onto, and that's going to give me a little bit more adhesive. So I'll get it stuck on now. So all I'm doing here is just aligning the top and the two sides. Just bedding that home. And that's perfect. I'm going to see a slight little bit of bead come around the outside of the actual badge, which is fine. I'm happy with that. We'll just take that blue roll just to show you. It's hardly anything. So a tiny little bit of Sicoflex there, not much at all. Taking my time to give it a little clean off now before anything sets. Just eyeballing that to make sure it's all good, nothing's moved. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put a bit of tape over it just to hold it in place while that cures. And that's it, the badge is on. Simple as that. The quickest Quick Fix Friday I think you'll see. So yeah, can't complain with that. Car's looking a lot better. it really does make a big difference to the front end. So once that's cured off and I can take the tape off and give it a quick clean, then we're back to trouble-free motoring with this Iggy. Fantastic. Catch you on the next one.